What is going on YouTube? DarkWorldMOFO here with the championship of me versus YugiohTube, Amir Mullick, the creator himself. So the video you guys saw before was the finals. It was technically the semifinals if you really want to put it this way, but technically I did win the tournament, but in order to win the prize I have to beat the creator of the tournament since it's a free tournament, and it is my good friend Amir Mullick. You guys know me and him are partnered. With this tournament, I help kind of promote it a little bit, try to get some more likes and business going through his thing, and he runs all the tournaments and has the prize support. So guys, as you can see, I decided to play Dark Worlds for the finals. I've been playing Evil Storms for this entire tournament, and I was like, you know what? I want to bring out Dark Worlds in the finals. If I lose, I lose. I still play Dark Worlds. I still play my babies. And so right here you can see that I started off going first, and I was so extremely happy. The fact that if I can win this game and lose game 3 and lose game 2 and still know that I can go first game 3 is incredible. And as you guys just saw, I made an amazing play where I had the snow and the trade-in, and I activated the advanced draw, and I drew into another snow and a brow, and that card destruction literally has put me in such a strong position. As you guys can see, I'm up like +3 right now in advantage, and my advantage is just growing. I have an enormous hand, and I have an incredible amounts of plays right now. So as you guys can see, he is playing Infernities. He is an amazing Infernity player. I remember he day 2'd YCS New Jersey with Infernities. He was right next to me there, and he finished the day 8-1, and then sadly lost both of his rounds day 2, but he's still a phenomenal player, and he knows Infernities like the back of his hand. So I was really nervous to play him. If you guys don't know, I have made it to the finals like this before, and I have had to play him before. He played Infernities in the last one when I was there, and I played Macro Rabbit, and I ended up losing. I won game 1 against him, and he came back game 2 and 3. And right now we are at it again. I am playing him. This is it, guys. I have to beat him, and I get a free box of Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy. I'm so glad you guys have been here supporting me this entire time. It has been amazing. These tournaments are so much fun. They're completely free, and you win prizes. There's nothing better than that. So please make sure to give this video a like, guys. I really hope you give this video a like. It helps me out so much. I really want you guys to go and like the YugiohTube page on Facebook. He will be posting the signups for the 14th tournament, free box tournament, Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy, either tonight or tomorrow. And if it's on, I will have the link. But all the info will be on the Facebook page, guys, so please make sure to go like the page and stay updated on all of it. So right here, as you can see, game 1, turn 2, I'm resolving double Eradicator, and it does not look good for him. I still have a full hand, and all he has is some monsters in his hand, and well, now he has 0 hand at all. So he mills the Stygian and passes turn, and I'm like, you know what, I can kill him this turn, and I have to do it. I don't know, I'm sure that he knew I could kill him, but he's not just going to admit defeat, because he might even live a turn and top deck something. But right here, I'm like, you know what, I have game with this Monster Reborn in my hand and the Beige and the Graphas, and then I draw into another Grapha, so I'm able to blow up his Grepher and attack for game. So guys, game 1 is ending here, and like I said, please go like the Facebook page, YugiohTube. I'm an admin on the page. It is a great page. He's a great guy. His tournaments are fucking awesome. It's really good testing for nationals. This was amazing testing. I played all meta. I think I played 2 Evil Storms, 2 Dragons, a Madolche, and then I just played Infernity. So it was 2 Evil Storms, 2 Dragon Rulers, Madolches, and Infernities. If you guys would like to see a tournament report and a detailed deck profile, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and all the other videos you watch. I would be very happy if I could get over 100 likes on this video for the championship, guys. I am very happy that I made it to the finals, like I said, and right here I'm siding in. I was so nervous. I was almost positive I was going to lose game 2. Or I was thinking right here that I'm positive that I'm going to lose game 2. So I sided in real heavy. I sided in Maxis, Triple MST, Heavy Storm. Just in case I could like maybe get a Maxi off turn 1, Heavy Storm them, and then kind of go off. And you guys will see what happens. But that was just my thought process. You guys can see my side right now. I'm going to be doing a detailed deck profile and side and extra deck as soon as you guys like this video. I don't know why I'm spacing out, guys. I'm real tired. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh all goddamn day on the laptop, and I'm tired. This is my second commentary I'm doing today. And so here we are, going into game 2. As you guys can see, I opened pretty damn terrible. And he opens up pretty damn good. He goes into his Armageddon Knight plays. And yeah. So he obviously has shenanigans, and I'm like, alright, I'm pretty much going to lose this game here, especially the way that I opened. There's not really a way to beat Infernity game 2 with Dark Worlds. or turn to with Dark Worlds if they already have barriers and they can stop all your discard outlets, etc., etc. And when they set their hand, all your drag downs are dead. I probably should have sided out my drag downs for other cards, but you know, I really didn't think about it. I was pretty nervous playing this duel, playing all these duels. Single elimination. You always go into it knowing that if you lose, you're out. If you win, you're still in it, but you still have more rounds to play. So it's always nerve-wracking. And the fact that I have a ton of people watching me, I've lost to him before. I wasn't too excited. Well, I guess I shouldn't say I wasn't too excited. I was very excited to play, but I was very eager to win, and I was nervous the way I'm drawing right here. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna lose game 2. And so it pretty much happens like that. I activate that, and he says that's fine. And so I automatically read the break, and he has the break. So he breaks that, and I'm like, alright, I'm shit out of luck. And so I pretty much have nothing to do, so I bluff set on advanced draw, and that's pretty much it. So he goes into another chain play, and I'm like, yeah, do what you gotta do. And then he uses, what's his face's effect? Necromancer's effect, and I think he attacks with all three right here. Or is he, oh no, this is what he does. I think he OTKs me. He searches for another Archfiend and normal summons it. Yep, that's right. Normal summons it, attacks for 7,200, and then cowboys me for game, guys. So pretty much I OTK'd him game 1, he OTK'd me game 2, and it looks like we're going into game 3, guys. And so game 3, I'm like, you know what, I got to side back to my original thing. The only thing I'm going to keep in is a third Eradicator. Eradicator's too good, so I had to side back into my original. I wanted to go off like I did game 1 and hopefully get a double Eradicator off, and just do that. So you guys will see what I draw, and I'll explain to you what happens. So anyway, I had it all in. The only thing different, I think, right now is an Upstart Goblin and a Skill Drain. And I kept the Heavy Storm in, just in case. I started off pretty weak, but I had the Heavy Storm for like the second turn or something. I don't really know what I was thinking of that. I probably should have put in the third Upstart, but I had my triple Eradicator, and that's what I wanted to do. So he's siding for a minute, and he's taking some time. I mean, it's never fun going into game 3. There's a box of Tachyon on the line. I want to win this box of Tachyon so bad. So I actually open up fairly well with the trade-in, with the Grapha, and I draw 2. I draw into a second Eradicator and advanced draw. And right here I'm like, damn, do I normal summon the Brow, return it, and then advanced draw it? Or do I go Grapha, set the Eradicator, and pass, and then Eradicator him? And it was such a hard choice for me. So you guys can see me here thinking. And so obviously this is the only play I have to do is get that. And this is where I'm thinking. I'm like, damn, do I do the Eradicator, or do I do the advanced draw? And so I start off with and I set the Eradicator. And right here, you'll see what happens. This was so nerve-wracking. You guys will see it, and where is it? Son of a bitch, Amir, play the fucking card. Boom! Night Beam, and I was like, holy shit, he hit my bluff. He hit the fucking bluff, and I thought he had another one, so I was like, you know what, I gotta chain my Eradicator. I have to, dude. I was so fucking nervous, man. I was like, oh my god. There's a 50-50 chance he could have hit my Eradicator, and I would have been screwed. And he hit the bluff, guys. He hit the bluff. So I chained my Eradicator, and I didn't know what to call. Last game I called spells because I knew his hand. This time I didn't know his hand, and so I'm thinking, like, what do I call, dude? I really don't know. There's one spell out of his hand, so I decided to call traps because there was one less chance of me hitting a spell because one spell was out of his deck. So I ended up calling traps, and you guys will see. So I call traps right here, and I get to see his hand. And so I hit a barrier, which is always good, and he has a Reborn, Necromancer, Mirage, and a Greffer. And I'm like, okay, he really can't do too much with that hand, so he summons the Greffer, pitches the Necromancer, and I think he mills a Stygian. Oh no, he mills an Armageddon Knight and Reborns it. And then I'm like, oh shit, it looks like he's going to go off here, but then I realized that there's not really too much he can do after he goes into a chain play. So then he mills a Stygian, and then he goes into a chain. Obviously, this is the obvious Infernity play, and my hand's still looking alright. He doesn't really have a way over Grapha, but that's what I thought. So then he goes Mirage, and I'm like, oh shit, he can do that. That's not good. So then he goes Necromancer and what's that thing called? Archfiend, and then he grabs a break, and I'm like, holy shit, I think I just lost this game. So he attacks for 36, and I'm like, if I don't draw into something good, that break's gonna win him the game. So I'm stressing out right here. I'm like, god damn it, I don't want to lose, dude. I wanted to win this so bad. And so I was thinking, and there's only one logical play here I can do. It's bait out the break. So There's no point of going Gates, banish the Grapha, and then getting my Grapha removed. That was fucking retarded. So I'm forced to summon the Brow. I'm going to tell you guys this in advance before you see it, because that's the only play. But I was thinking of it. I was like, damn, this is not good. I really need to draw into something off of this Gates play. So I summon the Brow, and he breaks it. He has to break it. He knows he does. And so I'm like, okay, now I still have a chance. I was like, okay, I can either top deck a Reborn or a Dark World monster or something. And I did that, and I drew, and boom, Malefic Stardust Dragon. I'm like, yes! Holy son of a shit, dude. This was a fucking top deck like a motherfucker. I destroy that Necromancer, summon that Stardust, and I'm like, alright. I am back in this game, guys. Back in this game. Dark Worlds are doing their thing for me today, and I am looking very spiffy in my Dark World outfit. So, of course, I have to attack over the level change, because if I destroyed the Archfiend, he would just mill and do his shenanigans. And, so I set that, and I was thinking about advanced drawing. I was like, no, wait, why the fuck would I do that? And so I, go to main phase 2, and I keep the advanced draw in my hand because there's no point of doing that. And I pass, and he draws into an what's that thing called? The catapult guy, the Infernity launcher, and I was like, oh shit, this wins him the game. But for some reason, I thought it won him the game, and so I'm like back and forth, like, do I eradicate her right now to get rid of it? And then I read it, like you can see in the box. I'm saying, let me read it, and then I look in his graveyard, and I'm like, he can't do anything. He literally can't do anything. The Mirage and the Necromancer are dead as shit. He can't overlay or synchro into anything. So I'm like, so I realized, I'm like, okay, I'm fine. There's really nothing he can do. I was so nervous though for some reason, because I thought he would like synchro or do some crazy ass plays like that, and then I'd be forced to eradicate her, and I would have to rib a Dark World monster. And so I'm like, sure, that's fine. And so he activates it, and I'm like, okay. And he attacks with Archfiend. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, I really can't stop that. I'm not going to stop that. And so he takes his 400, and he was trying to do some plays with his barriers and stuff like that. But when he enters main phase 2, I'm forced to use the Eradicator, so he can't get any of his plays off. And then we're both pretty much in top decking mode. And so I have a really good chance of top decking Dark World monster, because I haven't gone through many at all. So then, of course, I Eradicator call spells. So he's under double Eradicator, and I top deck the Brow, and it was fucking amazing. And so I'm like, normal summon, return, attack for 3,000. He has to rib an Archfiend to win this game, or there's literally nothing he can do. And he draws, and it is an Infernity break, and I win the fucking duel, guys. Please make sure to like this video. Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy box winner right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. DarkWorldMOFO out. Go like the YugiohTube page. Thank you guys so much for watching. Dark Worlds win it. Thank you, guys. That's it. Peace.